Hello, each and every one of you. Just the other day, I was at a concert where they was playing a song that really got to me. And I'll tell you something. Been thinking about this for a long time. And the name of the song is "I Believe That I Can Fly." I recently just introduced it on my channel. But I have some words to say about that. And a lot of people do not understand what it is I do. A lot of people cannot understand what it is I do. And when I do these dances, when I tell this story, when I share the message, it is a message that I'm sharing with people when I do this dance. I'm not just up there boogie woogieing for my health. I mean, it does my health good, but when I get up there on that floor, wherever it's the floor, the ground, the concrete, wherever it's at, it does something for me. I mean, it's almost as if I'm put in that moment, you know what I mean? Right in that moment. And I do interpretive stuff, but it reaches me somehow. It gives me a message to give to each one of you out there. Message is this. Message is, it's important that you don't waste every day, each and every day. It's important you don't waste your time. It's important that you get up and be who you are. You want to be a dancer, you want to be a football player, it doesn't matter what it is you want to be. You need to reach out and do it, because you want to know something. I'm going to share my story a little bit with you here, because my dancer life started about 13 years ago. And I'll tell you something. Here's what I was told when I first started this. When I tried to reach out to be a dancer, I was told all kinds of stuff. You need to go through this and that, and with your weight you can't do it, with your age you can't do it, and all that stuff. I heard the whole 9 yards, you know what I mean? A whole pile of reasons why I couldn't do it. And even more people to tell me, and they still tell me today, you don't do that. That's a waste of time. You're a distraction to everybody. What else have I heard? I've heard them all. You should die. You're a distraction. So and so and so and so. I've heard everything in every which way there is. And you want to know something? If you let that affect you, you know what? I didn't listen to none of that. I went out and I started. I did the dance, you know what I mean? It's actually somebody else introduced me to it, but I did the dance, and I never stopped. And when I go out there, it's like magic. It's like I'm seeing a different world, you know what I mean? I hear the message in each one of those songs, and I share it with you. Sometimes I hear the message is good, sometimes I hear it is bad. But I hear the message in each one of those songs, and I wish to share it with each and every one of you. The meaning of life, how we need to eliminate hate, anger, all this different stuff. And you want to know something? Here's the first thing you need to do. I don't know if you could ever be the dance of life or anything like this, but whatever it is that you want to be, you know what the first thing you need to do is? Tune all of them out. Don't listen to none of them people at all, even for a minute. Because you want to know something? You want to know why? You know what's going to happen if you listen to them people? Here, I'll tell you what's going to happen. Somebody out there wants to be, I'm going to use dancer. You can place in there whatever it is that you want to be, whether it's a football player, a singer, or whatever it is. I'll tell you something. You want to be a dancer or a singer, the first thing you got to do is believe in yourself. Tune them out. Don't listen to them. They're going to tell you every day, you can't do this, you're this, and you're that, and you're this, and you can't do that. You want to know something? There's going to be 50 people on each side telling you that. Oh, you can't be a dancer. Oh, you can't be a singer. You can't be a beautician or whatever it is that your dream is. I'm a dreamer, honey. I am a dreamer. The only difference is I made my dreams become reality. I am a dancer. They told me I could never be, but I am. How? I never stopped believing. I never stopped fighting for it. That's how. And here's why. You take the course of life. Now I want you to sit and think about this. You take the course of life each and every day. You take the way that this is made up. You take your life from the time you're born to the time you die. Well, let's just take 70 years, okay? That sounds like a long time, right? But you want to know something? It is not. If you waste them 70 years, if you sit there and, oh, I want to be a dancer, but you know what? I'm listening to Joe and Tom over here. They don't want me to be this because I think I'm this and I'm that. You know what I mean? And if I listen to them, I'm going to turn around someday. It may be far in the future. I'm going to turn around someday, old, looking at the wall, and let me place that in your chair. If you do that, you listen to what they got to say, and you don't reach out for your dreams. You don't grab onto it like I did. You're going to be looking at that wall someday, sitting in an old age home someplace, or in your home, looking at your wall, saying, my God, I wish I would have did this. Why did I not step out and change this? Why did I not reach out and do what I did? I never realized my dream. Why? Because Joe and Tom over there told me not to. Hey, are Joe and Tom around here any place in this old age home I'm in here now? No. They're not going to be there. They're not going to they don't care. They're not going to be there with you when you taken and let one of your dreams fly away for no reason. No, they're not going to be there. They're going to be long gone. You're going to be the only one sitting there crying your eyes out, regretting not doing something. Honey, that's not going to be me. Never. And it shouldn't be you either, because I'm a dreamer. Sorry, I'm a dreamer. Big dreamer. But you want to know something? I made two of my dreams come true. One is me being Susan. The other is I'm a dancer. And I had thousands of people tell me I couldn't be. I heard tonight at one of my concerts that not only am I a dancer, but they wanted me out again. They said I'm the best dancer. You want to know why? Do you know how it is I do what I do? You want to know how it is? Hold on. I'm sorry. Got a cold today. How I do this? How do I? There's no you know what? There's no special trick to this. I have it in my heart, right here. When I listen to that song, when I listen to that message, I think about life, but I think about it a different way than you do. I sit there and I look at somebody, or look at this situation, and I sit there and project what's going to happen 20 years from now. What's going to happen to this person, you know, if I sit there and somebody wants to be, I don't know, a singer, and they let Joe and Jim over there tell them, no, you can't do that. You know, you shouldn't do this and that and this and that. I reach out, my friend. I feel the music. I feel life. And you want to know something? Half of what I do, I can't even explain. It's like a gift from the above up there. I do it. I do interpretive dance, so interpretive that I even interpret crying when they talk about crying in the song. How is it they do it? Special trick to that. It's my gift. I mean, you either have it or you don't, I guess. I mean, the thing about it is most people don't see life like this. They don't see anything past today. They can't see past today. Today is all they see. They can't see what the reaction is, what the cause and effect is. They can't see nothing but today. They're not thinking of when they're sitting there old and looking at the wall and look back at this life and, hey, why didn't I do this and that and this and that? Why didn't I go to my mom's sister's recital? Why didn't I go to my daughter's recital? Hey, I missed it. You want to know something? If you miss it, it ain't going to come twice. You ain't going to have second chance to go visit your friends. Because you want to know something? Everything that you're looking at is going to be gone someday. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? All your family, all your friends, everything has an expiration date. You know that. I know you know that. You just don't want to think about it. You think it's gonna be? You think this is all gonna be here forever? Do you? Really? You think your daughter's gonna be 5 years old forever, or 20, or 10, or whatever? You think your mom's gonna be there forever? She's not gonna be. And honey, I learned that the hard way, 'cause mine died on me. You think this is all gonna be sitting here forever? Nothing is ever gonna change. You're gonna be looking at a wall someday, and everything you know now is gonna be long gone, forgotten, just a memory in your mind. Unless you change it now. Make it count now. Don't sit there and hate somebody. Don't sit there and waste all of your time discriminating against this person or that person because they're disabled or they're the wrong color or the wrong gender. You're wasting your own time. Do you know that? You're wasting your own time with that. There's so much more you could be doing with life than wasting it like that. So why do it? Why waste it like that? Why? I don't understand that. I see this in-depth version of life. Way different than you people see it. That's how I do what I do. It's a gift. There ain't nobody gonna duplicate that. Ever, even if they try. It is all in the gift from the above. It's a gift that I've been given. That's how it is. I do what I do. There's no special trick to it. I just do it. I feel it. I know what's going on. There's no trick to this. I don't think anybody will ever duplicate this because they just don't see life. They can't see past today. You can't see with your reaction today with telling that person you hate them, and when's the last time you told your mom you hated her? You expect to come back, what, an hour, 2 hours, 5 hours later and apologize to her. What happens if you don't get that chance? You ever think about that one? God forbid, what happens if you don't get that chance to apologize? What happens then? What happens if you miss all your daughter's recitals or your family's baseball games or whatever? You think that's going to come back? You think you're going to hit rewind and you're going to be playing that back again? I got news. Once it's gone, it's gone. And you want to know something? They grow up faster than you think. Everything around you that you're looking at now, I guarantee you, with my life, is going to be gone someday. It's only going to be a memory in the wind. And I wrote a poem about that. You might want to look it up. I'm here to share the meaning of life with people. I'm here to share the real meaning of life. Stop worrying about the hate. Stop worrying about the little stuff. Stop worrying about this, bills and all this kind of stuff. Worry about what's really important. Today's important. Don't miss your family's recital. Don't miss the moment. Don't leave your family today without telling them that you love them, even if you hate them. Get rid of the hate. There's no purpose to it. There's no meaning to it. That little problem you got isn't worth having to regret the rest of your life if you don't see him again. God forbid. That's what it is I'm sharing. That's what it is. Why nobody can duplicate anything what I do. There's no trick to it. I didn't study a script. There's no script to this. There's no, this is a dance. But it's the dance of life. It's not just me getting up there and doing the boogie woogie like this. Way more than that. What I'm sharing on that floor is, hey, wake up, world. The breath of life is a gift. Your life is a gift. Don't waste it. You heard me say that 1,000 times. But are you listening? Get your ears on. Listen to what I got to say. Because, honey, you're going to wish you had someday. You're going to find out everything that I'm telling you is 100% so help me God truth. Unless you know something I don't. I am trying to share with you the meaning of life. I am trying to share with you what it's about. It's not about hating that guy over there because he's a different color. It's not about hating this person over here because they're disabled or they're the wrong gender or something like that. Or they made you mad by whatever little bitty insurmountable thing that they did. That's meaningless. You're gonna hate them. You're gonna go down the street and God forbid if something happens to them, you're gonna be looking at the wall someday saying, "My God, I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I hadn't done that." Do you really want that to be you? Do you really want it to be someday saying, man, if I'd have went to that class, I could have learned how to be a barber. I could have learned how to be a dancer, singer, whatever it is you put in that spot. But if you don't try, and I'm talking about, I mean try, I mean there's going to be 1,000 people out there telling you not to do it. You going to listen to them? Are you? If you had a fast forward button to the end of your life, are all of them people you're listening to, are they going to be there in that nursing home you're going to be at someday, looking at the wall, saying, I wish I had stepped out there on that floor and did that dance? Is that going to be you? Because I decided a long time ago it wasn't going to be me. And I am sticking by that. But what I'm trying to say, you need to wake up to the meaning of life. I mean, my God, it's over in a minute. Do you realize that? Do you realize what it is to wake up, smell your coffee, and smell what I'm talking about? There's no room for hate and discrimination and all this stuff. Listen to me. Open your ears up. It's going to be over before you know it. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Believe me, I know. All of that, you're thinking it's all going to be there forever. It's not going to be there forever. Neither are you. Wake up. You don't think about stuff like that. The only thing people think about is today and tomorrow. Or how much money they can get. Or how they can hurt this person. Or how they can hurt this one. Someday, what are you going to be? You're going to look at the wall someday. None of them going to be there. And whose life did you waste? Did you waste them or them or them? No, you wasted yours. That's what the dance of life is all about. That's what I'm trying to share with people. That is the gift I've been given from the above to share with you people. After my own mom died. And I tried to end my life because of it. Because I thought, like the rest of them, oh, my mom's going to be there forever. She was gone that fast. And almost I was too. And that's how fast it happens. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I'm trying to share a message with you. Way more than going out and boogie-woogie on a dance floor. That's not what it's about. Yes, I like to do that. But the real message here is what I just told you. You need to take that. You need to listen to it. You need to replay this over and over until you get it. Because I'm not going to be there at the end of that road. Or neither is Tom or your wife or whatever you have. You're not going to be there at the end of that road. If you don't make that decision to be who you want to be and stop hating and this and that, it's going to be you at the end of that road. Going to be looking at that empty wall with that empty room with nobody around you. Sorry. With nobody around you but you. They ain't going to all be there. You think they're going to sit around and listen to you boo-hoo about it? No, they're not going to listen to you. They ain't going to want to. It's you the one that listens. You listen to them, your cause and effect is going to be you're going to be hurt, not them. That's what I got to say. That is what I'm trying to tell. That is what I do. That is way more important than that concert up there. Way more important than a small 2-hour concert. That's what I'm trying to share with people. That is the gift I've been shown after I came back from trying to kill myself. That's all I have to say. I hope you replay this and I hope you listen to what I got to say. Because it's probably going to be the most important video you have ever heard. Forget the rest. This is what is the truth. I'm sitting there and I'm telling you, so help me God, that this is the truth I'm telling you, and you will find out someday. Please listen to me. I'm not doing this for my health. You think I'm doing this for my health? Going out and busting my butt every day for my help? No, I'm doing it to help you. Because I was told by the Maker to come back and help you. To come back and share this message with people. Thank you. Good night.